She's kind of had her style over the years. What do you see out of this team that could be problematic, or what you guys have to watch out for?
They do have five. They keep 5 players on the floor that can score and defend. So they play both sides of the basketball. I think Joni's teams have always been deliberate in what they want. So we got to try to disrupt that. We're playing on the road. They probably have a big crowd there. We got to try to do a good job at just keeping the crowd out of it and just really playing our game, getting up and down the floor, executing, and defending, and making them go a little bit deeper in their offenses.
What do you think about their bigs? They've been pretty effective throughout this early season.
They are. They got experience in Ware. Barker is definitely can create a matchup problem for us because she's got really good guard skills. They got a young post player as well that comes off the bench that's super athletic. She didn't play in the last game. I think she was in concussion protocol, so she'll probably be coming out of that. I think they're physical, and they present that challenge of the crowd, creating the home court advantage and using it to their advantage.
When you have a week like this where you don't play on a Thursday, how do you balance rest but also making sure that your team doesn't get out of rhythm?
It's hard. We took 2 days off. We took Tuesday off and Thursday off. Practice Wednesday today. We'll practice tomorrow. I think sometimes rest is equally as important as working out, and we utilized our bye week to get some rest. Because that's it. We don't get another one like everybody else because we play UConn on our other bye week, so we got to utilize it wisely.
Two back-to-back road games in pretty tough environments. I know it's different circumstances than Tobacco Road, but it made me kind of think about that. How do you feel like this team's grown since that road trip to now?
I think steadily they've gotten better at executing on both sides of the basketball. They have an awareness of how they're playing, good or bad. And when you have an awareness, you can actually do something about it. You're not just in la-la land. You can actually change it, up it, continue it, stay consistent with it if it's good. So I think they have an awareness of how they're playing individually and collectively as a team.
Is there any... Go ahead. I was going to say, Don, but besides us not knowing what we're talking about, what does it say that you guys are undefeated, the only undefeated team, in a year where most of us thought, well, they're going to take some bumps before they really get rolling?
We've always been a program that just play each game as it comes. We've tried to prepare. I think what you're seeing is probably, the effect of how we prep, like as a program, and hopefully it's the legacy that our seniors and our grad transfers have left with us, and we're fortunate that we're talented. Like, the cupboards weren't bare, the experience was bare, and now they've gained some experiences, and it doesn't even feel like an undefeated team or season. It doesn't feel like that because of practice. Seriously, we lose a lot in practice. We lose a lot, so it's not a sweep in being undefeated. We've taken some losses by our highlighters here, so they balance everything out.
Talking about prep, talking about how young this team is. Is there any worry at all about maybe looking ahead to LSU? You have to remind players to stay on task for Sunday. Has that been talked about?
No, they've given me no reason to address anything. They're competitors. At this point, they want to win every game that they play, no matter what the record is. I think they're competitors, and they come out and approach it that way. And then for the most part, I think what our advantage has been is we probably have been just more locked in a 40-minute period, which is pretty cool.
Anything else for Coach?